kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Now on first down after that completion.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Leaves it with the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Now the play fake. Now adjusting. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Now on second down. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida Atlantic 7, Oregon 0.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapted. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Line getting set on second down. Gonna run it. It's Genty. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, Boomer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run play action. He wants to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
A strike downfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th down and long? No problem. I got this in the first half.
He wants to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Huff. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in at the 30. Touchdown, Owls! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
On the ground. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. He'll bring it back. It's Hunter. Fights off a defender. Coverage team dare to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
With the score, Florida Atlantic 19, Oregon 0.
And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Genty. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida Atlantic.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Here's the handoff. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. The give to the tailback. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive on.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This is the football equivalent of throwing in the towel or no mas, as they will concede defeat. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking in to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.